Hey, travelers! Welcome back to TravelVibes, your go-to channel for smart travel tips and hacks. Picture this, you just landed in an exciting new destination. The sun is shining, your itinerary is packed with adventures, and all that's left is grabbing your suitcase from the baggage carousel. You wait and wait, but your bag is nowhere to be found. That sinking feeling hits. Has your luggage gone missing? You're not alone. Every year, airlines mishandle over 25 million bags. Some get delayed, some vanish completely, and others fall into the wrong hands. But here's the good news. You can beat the odds with a few smart strategies. In today's video, we're diving deep into the ultimate guide to protecting your checked luggage. Whether you're a frequent flyer, a budget traveler, or a first-time solo adventurer, these tips will help you keep your luggage safe, avoid theft, and travel with peace of mind. So, if you want to outsmart travel mishaps and never lose your suitcase again, stick around. And hey, before we get started, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our best travel hacks. Let's jump in. 1. Pick the right suitcase. Your first line of defense. Let's start with the first step to protecting your luggage, choosing the right suitcase. You might not think much about it, but trust me, your bag can make or break your travel experience. Why soft-sided bags are a bad idea? Sure, that fabric suitcase looks stylish. It's lightweight, flexible, easy to squeeze into tight spaces. But here's the problem. A simple box cutter can slice through it in seconds. Even if you lock the zippers, a thief doesn't need to break in the usual way. They can just cut through the fabric, grab what they want, and you won't even notice until you open your bag at your hotel. So what's the smarter choice? A hard-shell suitcase. Go for polycarbonate or aluminum. These materials aren't just durable, they're way harder to break into. The zipper trick no one talks about. Think your luggage is safe just because it's locked? Think again. There's a trick called the pen trick. A thief takes a simple ballpoint pen, presses it into the zipper teeth, and boom, the bag pops open. Once they're done, they just zip it back up, leaving no trace that anyone was inside. How to beat the thieves? Use anti-puncture zippers. These lock together tightly, stopping thieves from forcing them open. Go zipperless. Some high-security suitcases now come with latch locks instead of zippers, making them nearly impossible to tamper with. Does it? Avoid too many exterior pockets. The more access points, the easier it is for thieves to grab your stuff. Your suitcase is your first defense against theft. Pick the right one, and you're already one step ahead. True, lock it right. Smart ways to secure your luggage. All right, you've bought the right suitcase. Now let's talk about locking it down the right way. Because here's the truth. A simple lock won't stop a determined thief. TSA locks, a necessary compromise. If you're flying in the US, you've probably heard of TSA-approved locks. They're designed so airport security can open your bag without breaking your lock. Sounds convenient, right? But here's the catch. TSA agents have master keys, and so do some thieves. So while a TSA lock can deter casual thieves, it's not enough to fully secure your bag. How to go beyond a simple lock? Use a steel-reinforced lock. Some locks are ridiculously easy to cut, so choose one that's hardened and tamper-resistant. Secure multiple zippers with a cable lock. This makes it harder for anyone to unzip your bag without causing a scene. Add security seals. These tamper-proof tags show if someone has opened your bag. If the seal is broken, when you pick up your luggage, you'll know right away. Luggage straps, the underrated hero. Ever thought about using a luggage strap? Most travelers overlook them, but they're a simple, effective way to keep your bag secure. A combination locked luggage strap makes it much harder for thieves to pry open your zippers, and as a bonus, it helps your suitcase stand out on the baggage carousel. Less chance of someone accidentally grabbing a wrong bag and more security for your stuff. The key takeaway? A TSA lock is just the beginning. Layer up your security, and you'll make it nearly impossible for thieves to get inside. 3. Make your bag invisible to thieves. You might think keeping your luggage safe is all about locks and zippers, but here's something most travelers never consider. How your bag looks. Why flashy luggage is a bad idea. Let's be real. Designer luggage screams, "Steal me." If you're rolling through the airport with a shiny, brand new suitcase, you've just put a target on your back. Thieves love expensive-looking bags because they assume what's inside is just as valuable. So, what's the better move? Go for neutral, worn-out luggage. A suitcase that looks old or generic is far less tempting. Go for simple, neutral luggage. A suitcase that looks old or generic and far less tempting in criminals. The power of disguise. Sometimes the best security trick is just making your bag look like a hassle. Use fragile stickers. Airlines tend to handle these bags with more care, and thieves are less likely to grab something that might contain breakable and useless items. Wrap your suitcase in cling film or plastic wrap. This adds an extra layer of protection and makes quick access nearly impossible. If someone tries to mess with it, it'll be obvious. Add bright stickers or tape. A thief looking for a quick grab won't bother with a suitcase that looks too personalized or too complicated. The goal? Make your bag look like more trouble than it's worth. Thieves want easy targets, so don't give them one. 4. Track your bag in real time. Stay one step ahead. All right, you've picked the right suitcase, locked it up, and made it unappealing to thieves. But what if, despite all your precautions, your bag still goes missing? Don't worry. With today's tech, you can track it down before the airline even knows it's lost. The best travel tech, AirTags and smart trackers. Gone are the days of relying on airline staff to locate your missing luggage. Now, with smart trackers like Apple AirTag or Tile, you can pinpoint exactly where your bag is in real time. Imagine this. You're standing at baggage claim, watching the last suitcase roll out, but yours is missing. Instead of panicking, you open your phone, check your tracker, and instantly see if your bag is still at your departure airport, in a different terminal, or even accidentally taken by another passenger. Pro tip: hide the tracker inside the lining of your suitcase or in a hidden pocket. That way, it won't be easily spotted or removed by anyone with bad intentions. Photographic evidence. Your backup plan. Technology is great, but a little preparation can make all the difference. Before you check your luggage, take a few quick snapshots. A full photo of your suitcase. This helps the airline staff identify it faster. A picture of valuable contents. If you need to file a claim, this proves what was inside. Your baggage claim ticket. Losing it makes it harder to track your bag, so keep a digital copy at your phone. These small steps can speed up the recovery process and make sure you don't get stuck waiting for hours with no answers. Bottom line: don't just trust the airline. Take control and track your luggage yourself. 5. Avoid these common mistakes that get your luggage lost. Even the best security tricks won't help if you accidentally set yourself up for failure. Most lost luggage cases happen because of simple mistakes that are totally avoidable. Here's how to stay ahead of the game and make sure your suitcase actually arrives with you. Mistake number 1: checking in too early. You might think dropping off your bag hours before your flight is a good idea. More time, less stress, right? Wrong. The longer your suitcase sits in the airport's handling system, the higher the risk of it being misplaced, tampered with, or even stolen. Think about it. If your flight isn't for another 5 hours, that's 5 hours where your bag could get lost in a back room or accidentally put on the wrong flight. The fix: check in as late as possible while still giving yourself enough time to go through security. This keeps your luggage moving rather than sitting unattended. Mistake number 2: using priority and high-value tags. It sounds smart, labeling your bag as priority or high value so it gets special treatment. But here's the problem: thieves are watching. A bag with these labels practically advertises that it contains expensive items: laptops, jewelry, designer clothes. Opportunistic thieves love these bags because they know it's worth the risk. The fix: skip the fancy labels. Keep your bag looking ordinary and blend in with the crowd. The less attention your suitcase gets, the safer it is. Mistake number 3: forgetting to check your luggage tag. Believe it or not, some scammers swap baggage tags at self-check-in kiosks. Why? To reroute your suitcase to a different destination. Sometimes to steal it, sometimes just to cause chaos. Imagine arriving in New York, but your luggage tag was secretly switched, and now your bag is on its way to Tokyo. It happens more often than you think. The fix: before attaching your baggage tag, double-check the details. Make sure it has your correct flight number and destination. If you printed it yourself, confirm the barcode is clear and scannable. Bottom line, a few simple habits can mean the difference between landing with your luggage or spending hours at lost baggage claims. Stay sharp, stay prepared, and don't make these rookie mistakes. 6. What to keep in your carry-on. Never check these items. All right, let's get one thing straight. Some things should never go in your checked luggage. If you can't afford to lose it, keep it with you. It's that simple. Imagine your suitcase gets delayed. Maybe it's stuck at your departure airport. Maybe it's on the wrong flight. Now ask yourself, can you survive 48 hours without what's inside? That's why your carry-on is your safety net. Here's what should always stay with you. First, passport and IDs. Without them, you're stuck. No ID, no flights, no check-ins. Cash and credit cards. If your bag goes missing, you'll need money to get by. Electronics, laptop, camera, hard drives, anything valuable or fragile stays with you. Medication, if you need it daily, never risk putting it in checked baggage. Jewelry and valuables. If it's expensive, sentimental, or irreplaceable, keep it close. A change of clothes. If your suitcase is delayed, at least you won't be stuck wearing the same outfit for 2 days. Bonus tip. Pack smart for fragile items. If you must check something fragile, say a bottle of wine or souvenirs, wrap it in soft clothes. Don't trust airport baggage handlers to be gentle. They won't be. At the end of the day, your carry-on is your travel insurance. Pack it wisely and you'll be covered no matter what happens. Bucknets, what to do if your bag actually goes missing. Stay with me. 7. What to do if your luggage goes missing. Stay calm, act fast. All right, so you're standing at the baggage carousel. Everyone else has their luggage, but yours? Nowhere in sight. The carousel stops. Your heart sinks. What now? Don't panic, but don't wait around either. Every minute counts when it comes to tracking down a lost bag. Here's exactly what you need to do. Step 1. File a report immediately. As tempting as it is to wait and hope your bag magically appears, don't. The longer you delay, the harder it is to find your luggage. Go straight to the airline's baggage service counter. They have access to real-time baggage tracking. Fill out a Property Irregularity Report, PIR. This officially logs your case so they start looking for your bag. Get a reference number and a contact for follow-ups. Don't just rely on them calling you, stay proactive. Step 2, keep receipts of emergency purchases. If your bag is delayed, many airlines will reimburse you for essentials like toiletries, basic clothing, or even a new outfit. But here's the catch. You need receipts. Save every receipt. Some airlines had a daily spending limit, so check their policy before buying. And if your bag is lost for good, file a claim for compensation. This varies by airline, but having proof of what was in your luggage helps. Step 3. Use social media to get fast action. Airlines hate bad press. If they're slow to respond, call them out. Tweet or message the airline's official page. Many travelers get faster responses on social media than through customer service lines. Stay polite but firm. A public complaint is often enough to push airlines to act faster. Use tracking data if you have an AirTag or tile. If your tracker shows your bag in another city, tell them directly where it is. Bottom line, act fast, stay proactive, and don't just wait for the airline to figure it out. You have more power than you think. Next up, should you ship your luggage instead of checking it? Let's talk about it. 8. Should you ship your luggage instead? Here's a question most travelers never think to ask. Should you even check your bag at all? If you're carrying valuable, oversized, or fragile items, shipping your luggage ahead of time might be a smarter move. Instead of trusting airline baggage handlers, who, let's be honest, aren't exactly known for being gentle, you can send your suitcase directly to your destination and avoid the risk of it getting lost. Why some travelers prefer shipping their luggage? Less risk of loss or theft. Your bag isn't passing through multiple airports, so fewer hands touch it. Skip baggage claim delays. No waiting around at the carousel, just grab your carry-on and go. More careful handling. Companies like Luggage Forward, Send My Bag, and FedEx specialize in shipping suitcases with way more care than airline staff. But here's the catch. Shipping your luggage isn't cheap. Depending on the size, weight, and destination, it can cost anywhere from $50 to several $100s. If you're flying domestic with a single flight, it's usually not worth it. Just check your bag like normal. But if you have multiple layovers, international flights, or expensive gear, shipping your luggage could save you a lot of stress. Bottom line, if you're carrying something irreplaceable or don't want to deal with baggage claim, consider shipping it ahead. But for most travelers, a well-packed, well-secured checked bag is still the best option. Up next, how to avoid luggage fees and overweight charges. Let's go. 9. How to avoid luggage fees and overweight charges. Let's be real, baggage fees are a ripoff. Airlines love charging extra for checked bags, and if your suitcase is even a pound over the weight limit, they hit you with a hefty overweight fee. But guess what? You don't have to pay more than you should. Here are 4 smart ways to avoid unnecessary luggage fees and keep more money in your pocket. Tip number 1. Weigh your bag before you leave. Don't wait until you're at the check-in counter to find out your bag is overweight. Use a handheld luggage scale at home so there are no surprises at the airport. If your suitcase is over the limit, rearrange your packing or move some items to your carry-on. If you're close to the max weight, wear some of your heavier clothing instead of packing it. Tip number 2. Take advantage of airline loyalty programs. Frequent flyer? Sign up for airline loyalty programs. Many airlines offer free checked bags for members, even at the lowest tier. Some credit cards also waive baggage fees if you book your flight with them. Check if your card has this perk. If you fly a certain airline often, consider a co-branded airline credit card. The baggage savings alone can be worth it. Tip number 3. Wear your heaviest clothes on the plane. Packing a bulky jacket, boots, or heavy sweater? Don't stuff them in your suitcase. Wear them instead. Layer up at the airport to free up space in your luggage. Once you're on the plane, you can take off the extra layers and store them in the overhead bin. Tip number 4. Compare third-party baggage services. Did you know that some third-party baggage services are actually cheaper than airline baggage fees? Companies like Luggage Free or Lugless can ship your bags at a lower price, especially for domestic flights. This is a great option if you're traveling with heavy or oversized items like sports equipment. Plus, you avoid the baggage claim chaos at your destination. Bottom line, a little planning can save you $50, $100, or even more on baggage fees. Weigh your bag, take advantage of fleet baggage perks, and don't let airlines nickel and dime you. Coming up, final thoughts and the one thing every traveler should remember before checking a bag. Stay with me. Final thoughts. Travel smart, stay stress-free. At the end of the day, your luggage's safety isn't just about luck. It's about preparation. A few smart choices can be the difference between a smooth journey and a travel nightmare. By now, you know exactly how to outsmart thieves, avoid baggage mishaps, and make sure your suitcase arrives with you. Pick the right suitcase, hardshell, anti-theft, and durable. Lock it properly, because a TSA lock alone isn't enough. Make your bag unappealing to thieves. Disguise it, wrap it, and don't attract attention. Track it in real time. AirTags, Tile, and smart luggage tags are game changers. Avoid rookie mistakes. Checking in too early, using high-value tags, or forgetting to double-check your baggage tag. Pack smart. Never check valuables, and always have a backup plan in your carry-on. Next time you check a bag, don't just think about what's inside. Think about how to protect it. Because travel should be about adventure, excitement, and new experiences, not stressing over lost luggage. Safe travels, and may your suitcase always land when you do.